Oh, hello everybody, it's me, it's IHateWill, and this is iCraft Season 3 on the iCraft SMP server, boy. That's right, I'm your host, IHateWill. This is my perspective of the things happening on the server. We are currently knocking down some dark oak. Very important that I do so, on account of I've done this already. That's right, I knocked down all these oak trees before. Last night, to be precise, but I have to do it again. Because unfortunately, we had to roll the server back. Yes, sir, we did. Very unfortunate circumstances befell our brave server members. Luke thought he'd have himself a little wither fight, and that wither was not only super tough, like a mutant wither, it was also server breaking. It did something where it caused not just Luke's computer, but everybody's. Well, not everybody. Only Luke and Virus fought the dang thing. But it caused major server lag for both of them. So what was already a tough fight became even more terrible. And the prospect of potentially leaving it out into the world, little dangerous but doable, sure, but it was so close to Virus's base that it would really ruin things. So, unfortunately, hey, Chicky, unfortunately, how'd you get in here? Unfortunately, they had to roll the server back. Now, okay, I was interrupted just a little bit. Let's take a look at something else that's really grinding my gears. Something else that has halted in progress, and that's this over here. I did this off camera. All of this. Oh, it looks like I've done nothing, huh? Well, sir, I've done the floors. I did the support beams. Fortunately, I laid out this road before they rolled it back. But, yeah, I'm basically having to start over with all the details in this stupid granary. Oh, brother. But hey, I thought we would do it together, and we can do a little talking about what's going on in the world of video games, and my own personal struggles with such. Ooh, Birch. Ooh, buddy boy. Let's do this, because we could use this. And then maybe this. Smooth. Sandstone. Oh! Dude, 1 second. Okay, we are back, and the reason why I had to take a little break there is because of this. Look at the difference. That's not what that usually looks like, the smooth sandstone. I've flubbed that. The smooth sandstone, I still flubbed it. The smooth Flanstone? Sandstone, sucker. God, my tongue, my brain, and everything in my body has gone to crap. That's right, we had to put on a new resource pack that I have been using on my other computer. That's the computer that I use when I'm not recording, because it's more comfortable. And here it is. Here's a little example. It's called the B-Dubs resource pack. It is produced by one of my favorite YouTubers, B000100, and I really, really like it. It is very default heavy. He's just tweaked a few things. Let's see if we can get an example. So we have stone bricks, and we have stone brick. We have, let's see, we have cobble, and we have cobble. We have different shades of grass. We have different shades of dirt, all within the same color spectrum. It's fine. And we have different shades of smooth stone. Let's take a look at, see. Aha! Right here. You see that? Boom, boom. We also have a different andesite, different diorite. It all looks good, man. And it works. It works a lot. And it's just different enough for me to enjoy it. And similar enough to default to where I don't feel like I'm building out of the realm of realness within it. I'm a firm believer that you build for default. and then you enjoy it with the texture pack later. But hey, anyway, let's lay down our road in here after we take a little nappy poo. Going to sleep. Sleep it up, fool. Come on, wake up. There you go, boy. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our shovel here, and we're going to drop off some stuff, of course. We're not animals. Drop all of you off. Gonna have to use all of you eventually. Well, maybe not the apples or the eggs, but I'll throw them at somebody. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so we need to just dig all this up. Jeez, can you get any louder there, Dirt? Let me turn down my headphones. All up in my ear. There we go. And just knock it all down. So I don't do creative building. And I think one of the reasons why that started out for me is because I cannot dig up grass and dirt quickly in creative, especially as quickly as I can do it with a good shovel. Look at that. So many at once. And that frustration prevented me from ever really learning how to build in creative. Aha, so we got all of this dug out, sir. Yes, we do. So now what we need to do, first of all, we need to fill in these holes. Which isn't a big deal, but it drives me nuts if I know it's underneath there. Okay. I guess I'm anal. Careful, PG. Okay, so let's go ahead and lay some stuff down and eat some cooked fish. Of course, delicious, wonderful. So we're going to start off with the sandstone. The sandstone is going to be our major block down here, what most of the blocks are going to be. And it's a nice little base, okay? We're going to stay within that khaki, beige, whatever you want to call it. Very light yellow. Manila paper color. And just play with that idea. So we have in our toolbar, we have sandstone, we have sand, we have birchwood, and we have smooth sandstone. And I think we can pull something off with all of it. I'm not sure. Is there any other bricks that work as floors in that color spectrum? Mayhaps there is. And the reason why we're going to have a different type of floor, or different blocks within that floor, is to add not only a little bit of variation, which is fun for the eye, but to also give us the idea that the floor is being used. And so the smooth stone is parts of the floor that in time has been totally just decked out. Ooh, the sand is a different color than the texture pack I'm using in my other one. This must be an updated pack. Huh. Well, the sand might not work anymore. Let's just think about it. See, the sand was originally not a part of my plan. But I was thinking maybe it looks like some grain that spilled. Since this is a granary, mayhaps that will work. Mayhaps. I use that word a lot now, because I'm a douchebag. Let's see. There we go. Nice. So, actually, Skills WG. Skills, from the iCraft server, also uses the same texture pack. He likes it a lot. I noticed that he used it, so I became more enticed to use it myself. It's something I always wanted to try, because I do like this texture pack in BAE-BEE's videos. But it's really something. It's just nice, subtle touches, and that's all I'm really looking for. Okay, so in Minecraft-related gaming news, I've actually been playing, in my off time, The Witcher 3. Now, that's a game I once did a Let's Play of, and I liked it. I thought I was doing a pretty good Let's Play, but it wasn't too popular, and my daughter, my baby, she was born around the time I started getting pretty heavy into the plot of the game. It took me forever to play the game, or get through it. So I decided to go ahead and call it quits on it. Well, because, you know, you have to weigh out reward versus work. And it just wasn't working for me as far as the attention. And while I definitely enjoyed the game, priorities prevailed, and I called it quits on it. So recently I started playing it again. I restarted from the beginning with the sole purpose of finishing it. But as I was playing through it, I realized just how good everything is laid out in that game. All right. As a Minecraft player, I like to pay attention to how things are built. All right. Not only in real life, but in video games as well, my friends. In video games, it's so good. Smooth stand stop. Okay, that works. That works. Okay, we put you here, my friend. So, like, the cities of Novigrad in The Witcher 3 and Oxenfurt and some of the Skellige villages, oh my god. So thick in the lore, so thick in just the scenery. I mean, there's not a lot of waste in those cities, if any at all. And they're so impressive and so big and feel so real. Like, you can go visit these places in real life. And just the little details, like the warehouses are lifted up, the little barrels sitting around, and big cranes everywhere in the dock area. It's just so friggin' perfect. And it's been so inspiring playing it, and so motivating me to move forward in this build area. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Okay, we're going to do the same thing over here. But I think I want to do this off camera, since you saw how I did it over there. Did I mention what this... Let's look at it together. It looks like this. The end. Okay, so I'm going to do it over here. And then I'm going to do it over here. And then we'll come back together, and it's going to be done. And we'll work on this roof thingy, huh? Sounds good? I think it sounds wonderful. Okay, so I need more spruce on that roof over there. I need the spruce to fill in all the holes. I don't have a whole lot. I have this much. I need more than that. Yes, sir, I do. So I just wanted to do this because I'm not going to be able to get to it today. Tonight, I'll do it in this episode. Don't worry. But the actual night that this is right now, Sunday, I'm not going to be able to do it, sir. So I wanted to show you this before I forget. This is future planning. Planning for the future of this land. Playing so much Witcher 3, like I said. And I'm really missing something in this world. And it's the basis of this world's makeup that I'm missing, or that is affecting it. It's a drought world, which means all the riverbeds are dry, all the oceans are dry. I was going to say wet, they're dry. And as far as water's concerned, what we're left with are these tiny little springs, ponds, whatever you want to call them. I like to think of them as springs that rise up out of the earth, and a few waterfalls. And brother, that just ain't going to cut it here. I thought about playing with that idea to make it work for us, but I really need the river. I need the river. So all these acacia stumps you see, that is a layout for said river. And then once we have a river, we can have bridges. Big bridges, little bridges, all kinds of bridges. We can have little mills running off that river. We can have tiny docks, boathouses, something there. We can even incorporate cha-cha-cha-cha here. Coming off of this is where the river's going to start. Right off that mountain. Like there's a glacier inside and melting. What we can have right here, though, is the start of a moat using the same water that's coming out. Just hollow out that ground, fill it in, make that feel a whole lot realer. And we're going to have a mighty river, a long river that wraps all the way around the city, giving it character. Now, all of this, ignore that, but all this cobble, this is road. We need to add more road. Okay, we have the main road, which is nice and thick and beautiful, and I like it, and it's mostly straight, aside from a few diagonals. We need to have a road that isn't quite so straight, though this part is, certainly. That connects over here, and connects to this road right here, which would give us a natural place to build something mighty. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, a temple? I don't know. Seems like it'd be a good place. That goes to all the future areas we will build at. Something that makes sense, because we just can't have one road. That's not how cities work. If your city only has one road, my friend, you don't live in a city. You live in a small, pitiful little town, and you know it. Now you know it. So, like I said, I need spruce. Just wanted to update you guys on what I'm doing. Need some spruce, and when we come back, I'll have that roof filled in, and we will work on them supports together, my friend. So, a river runs through it, my friends. It's starting. We have the beginning of a river. We had 2 springs, 2 ponds. Now it's one tiny stream that seems to miraculously start from nowhere. Oh boy. We're gonna have to connect it. Now our problem, of course, is that I want to wrap it like this. Have it come through here. But once we get over here, we got this. And we have this. This is the inside of our secret area, our secret base, where we put our farm. Where we put our production farms. Well, that's gonna take some time, huh? Trying to figure out how to hammer that out and make it look natural and nice. Maybe I can do something with the drips when they come down. Maybe I can pull that off. Maybe, baby. Maybe. But I digress, sir. Let's jump up here. So, I've added an outline to our roof. And I think it works. I think it ties it all together. Makes it feel more sturdy. So now all we have to do is, give me that, take some dark oak wood, my pals, my friends, and hammer this thing out. Put these support beams up. So I'm thinking these support beams need to really start right here. And we're going to mirror image it on both sides. Don't you worry, my friend. Okay. This is how we do this. Makes it real easy. Real sweet. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's start you right there. Why is this weird? Oh, that's weird because that's not supposed to be there yet. Let's knock you down. And there's probably dirt there, but don't worry, we'll fix it later. Okay, so just like that, sir. Just like that. Now, what we want to do is make it look like the weight of the roof is being supported by these beams. Okay? Remember, this is a working area. This is not Fantasyland where big, heavy roofs get to stay up for no reason. This is not an engineering marvel. So, once we have that cross beam, like so, we need to come up like so. All the way up. Okay? Just like that. And jump. Boom. Roll call. Okay. Looking good, feeling good. Looking good, feeling good, my friend. Now, let's see. That's 2 right there. We might get us some zombies if we do something like that. Well, I don't. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. Okay, so let's come across like so, and it's gonna feel good. gonna feel real good. Looking forward to some games coming up. Don't know how much of them are gonna be on the channel, but I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to the Civilization, my friend. Oh, Civilization 6. Civilization 5 came out a couple days before my wedding to my lovely wife. We just celebrated an anniversary, which is also near the date of my 6-year anniversary with Civilization 5, of which I am an avid player who likes it so much. But 6 is coming out, what, November? Ooh, looking good. Ooh, not my roof. It looks okay. Don't get me wrong. I like it. But Civilization 6, ooh, Daddy like. Daddy likes it real bad. So looking forward to that, to say the least. I don't know if that's the kind of game I want on the channel, though, because there's a lot of waiting involved. And while I know, pretty sure I can talk my way through any gameplay footage, I am a little worried about the Civilization. So I don't know if that's going to be a part of what I do, but maybe it will be. All right, so once we have that in place, we do this, okay? We're going to put this just like this. Looking good. All right. All right, feeling it. Feeling it, dirty boy. The other games I'm looking forward to, and to be honest, I've started to become a bit wary of said games, are Mafia 3. Really feel like I'm going to get burned on that, to be honest. I like the setting of New Bordeaux, which is, of course, a fictional New Orleans. I like the concept of playing as an African American in the 1960s South, Vietnam vet. That sounds very interesting to me. I like gangster things. I like crime drama, sure. But there's been a few respectable websites and blogs and channels who have had their hands on it, and while they're not allowed because of embargoes to flat out say this game is garbage, don't buy it, I feel like they've winked enough in some ways to let you know that maybe you should skip it. So that was originally going to be a shoe-in, locked in, to try out this game for the channel. Not so sure anymore. Let's do this too. And then we're going to start doing some cross beams. Oop, just like that there, homeboy. Okay. So not sure if I'm going to be doing that. The other one, of course, is Watch Dogs 2. Now, Ubisoft, very controversial. Sometimes they do real good. Assassin's Creed 2. I would argue Assassin's Creed Black Flag was excellent. Loved it. My favorite Assassin's Creed, my friend. So good to me. Syndicate. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Spectacular. Really enjoyed it. Wish it would have sold better. But then they burn you sometimes. Unity. Ugh. Assassin's Creed 3. Some of the... I like the Far Cry's, but, some people don't. So, a bit controversial. Ooh, you know what the one they really burned everybody on? I don't know, Watch Dogs 1. So why would I be interested in playing Watch Dogs 2? Well, sit back there, homeboy. You handsome fella, I'll tell ya. Because I saw the promise in Watch Dogs 1. I saw what it could be. And it didn't quite pull it off, but I feel like maybe they'll find themselves in part 2. Maybe they found a protagonist that isn't boring in this new character fella. Maybe, just maybe. Ooh, I need some sand. But I'm not I can't say that it's gonna be good. I don't know. I mean, that's the real question with these games. We've been burned so many times in the past. So, again, not sure if I want to... Ooh, I need sand. There's some sand over at the beach. So let's go get some sand at the beach, huh? So not sure if I want to go down the Watch Dogs path. May purchase it. I may just impulsively buy it. I know I shouldn't, but I might. Considering a few other games, of course, but I'll keep that tight-lipped. Final Fantasy 15 will most likely have a presence on my channel. I don't know why. I love Final Fantasy. That's probably more than enough reason. So there's games I'm looking forward to, but there's not a lot of games I really am super excited to bring to the channel. In the previous years that I've been doing this around this time, and this is a busy time for games, and this is also the best time of year to get paid on YouTube, buddy. This is where I always get my best checks. I've had the luck to be able to pick out games that I knew would work. Dragon Age Inquisition. That game paid for itself twice over, which is might not seem like a big deal to you, but for a small channel like me, it's the living end. But managed to do really well with it, and I think part of the reason for that is parity. There's a lot of different ways to play that game. Well, kind of. It's the illusion of parity, I suppose, that's within that game. Is this the center? Is this the center? Ooh, it's not. I need to go across. I know that. Let's count this baby out, huh? So if our blocks are starting there, and we got 58 here. Ooh. Let's move you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that means that at 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we are in the middle. Aha. Nice. Good thing, Daddy. Good thing. Okay. Ooh, right there. So, as I was saying, lots of parity within the games. And that usually means people want to watch it from different perspectives. And that's usually how a small channel like me gets trickled down. And I feel like once you start listening, some of you get hooked. I have something there. I don't know what it is all the time, but there's something there that makes people want to watch more. Maybe it's because I genuinely enjoy what I do. Maybe. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Feels like it could be it, though. The other game that did really well around this time of year for me was Fallout 4. Oh, it was so nice. Real easy to do. Still playing it. Doing the Nuka World DLC. A little late, but I just like the game so much. And it did so well. Again, same thing. Parity within the game. So that's usually what I look for in games that aren't Minecraft. But unfortunately, there's not a lot of that this season. There is no open world RPG to really look forward to sink your teeth into. At least that I'm aware of. That AAA standard of being super expensive to make. And get a lot of advertising behind it. Okay, this might work. I wanted something like this where it feels hollow up top. But it's just support beams. And maybe I can hide a light. I might be able to do that. Okay, looking good, feeling good. Let's change out some of these to oak. But, yeah, so, as I was saying, not really sure what I'm going to get on the channel to replace that void. And I'm not feeling confident that I'm going to have as good of a year end as I've had in the past. And to somebody like me who really, I try to make this channel pay for itself when I can. I don't make a ton of money, obviously, but I make enough to pay for a game every once in a while and make enough to definitely pay for a couple indie games every month, even on a slow month like this. End of quarter 3, so the advertising money is a little bit better. But you slow month like this, do okay, you know. I think I make over that for every 1,000 views you get $1 thing. I think I do better than that. I know I do, actually. So it all works out. All plays out in the end. Guess I have figured out how to make videos that will perpetually grow. Might not be the big views all at one time, but grinding it out, getting some views, and slowly but surely ticking that thing up. Slow and steady income on that. I figured that part out, so every month even on a month where I don't produce much, I get paid. Just a little bit, not a lot. Not enough to really sustain myself and what I'd like to do, but I try. But the reason why I'm bringing that up is with the lack of major games, it makes me really question what I'm doing here. Not here. I mean, I love Minecraft, but my Minecraft isn't really that popular, to be honest. And I would do this if I got 1 view. I would do it if I got 2 views. I would do it if I had 3 views. I would do it if I had 4. But I gotta have something. I gotta have something that takes the sleepless nights I have editing and recording, because that's when I have to do it, and makes it okay in some way. I don't know. Maybe I'm revealing too much of how the sausage is made. Or maybe it's falling on deaf ears because nobody listens. I don't know. And right now I don't care. So let's finish this thing out. We're going to add a little bit of this oak because the oak and the spruce blend in real nice. So it makes it look like patch jobs. Nice. Okay, let's go down. Okay. How do we feel about that? We feel okay? How about something right here? Yeah. Yeah. I digs it. I digs it. I digs it. I digs it. Give me that, punk. Oh! Oh! I don't like that. There's a guy in there. Okay, we're going to poke our head around and... Hello? You around? Oh, hi! Whew. Gotcha, you slimy bastard. Okay, so that's dangerous. But that could be fun. Just randomly have a creeper drop on your friggin' head. Alright, let's go clear out the other side, huh? I don't know if I'd even light that up in there. That might just be kind of sweet to have it like that. Alright, let's go up here and knock some stuff out. Okay. Well, that's all kind of close together, isn't it? Oop, just like that, and boom. Cool. Cool. Okay. Nice. Let's go all the way up here. Something like that. Oop. Nope, there we go. Okay. I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it? I'm feeling like we did a good thing here. Slow and steady on the progress here, but we're getting it. We are getting it. Let's take a look at it from this bridge here. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I likes it. I likes it. Feels like we're inside something. Something big. Okay, so I think, I hope, I wonder, is that going to do it for today's episode? I bet it does. I'm going to try to hammer these things out a little faster, show you more progress as I do it. Hey, there's a creeper. There's a creeper. Okay. Okay. Okay, hi. Whew. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, we're gonna have to light that thing up. Do we have any torches on me for now? This thing is a death trap. Let's leave it for now. So that's going to do it for today's episode, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I'm going to try to hammer these things out a little bit quicker. Show you more progress as I do it, instead of doing it off camera and hitting you with all of it all at once. But for now, this is Will, and I thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, and I will see you next time.